After that night, nobody wanted to go near the mortuary again. Even the doctors avoided it unless they had to. People said Pasco had run away, but the police believed he was still around. They said no one could vanish from a fenced hospital without help. For 2 nights, the mortuary stayed locked. The bodies inside began to smell, because the generator was acting up. The hospital was tense. Everyone whispered, even the patients. By the 3rd night, management told me to help one of the new attendants clean the mortuary again. I didn't want to go, but refusing could have cost me my job. So I agreed, but only if someone else stayed close. They sent Jude, one of the security men, to stay by the door with a torchlight. When we opened the mortuary, the first thing that hit me was the cold air mixed with rot. The new attendant, a young man named Chijiok, tried to act brave, but I could see his hand shaking. We were halfway done when something strange happened. One of the freezer doors number 3 opened by itself. We both jumped back. Jude shone his light inside, and there was nothing odd, just a wrapped body. A middle-aged woman who died from a car accident, but her white cloth was wet, stained with something dark. I told Chijiok maybe the freezer was leaking, but he shook his head. "This wasn't like this yesterday," he said quietly. As we pushed the freezer door shut, I noticed something on the floor. A bloody fingerprint, fresh, on the metal handle. It wasn't ours. I called Jude to see. Before he could answer, we heard a sound from the back room. A heavy metallic clang like something had fallen. Chijiok said, "Let's check." I didn't want to, but we both followed Jude inside. The back room was where Pasco used to keep old tools and unclaimed bodies. There were 3 stretchers covered with plastic sheets. One of them, the one closest to the window, was half open. The body under it was missing a leg. "What kind of thing is this?" Jude muttered. Just then, we heard footsteps outside the window, slow and dragging. We ran to the door, shone the torch through the glass, but saw nothing. Only the trees moving in the wind. We packed our things and left that mortuary that night. The next morning, Chijiok didn't come to work. No call, no message. His phone was switched off. By evening, his family came to the hospital crying. They said he hadn't come home since his shift. The security men searched the whole compound again. Behind the mortuary, near the drainage, they found a single black glove, the kind Pasco always wore. And just beside it, a fresh human toe, neatly cut. That was when I knew this wasn't over. Pasco hadn't run away. He was still here somewhere, hiding in the same place where he used to work.
To be continued. Hit the follow button to start following me now. Like, comment and share this video to unlock the next part.